Are you happy? You shouldn't be. What's up, gang? It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. We're back in the lab. I promise you there's vlogs coming soon. I'm actually about ready to go to STL here in about 2 to 3 days. So we got plenty of good vlogs coming up. I've just been crazy busy, push mode for business right now. So we're back in the laboratory. But honestly, I think sometimes I should just call this late night talks with Lucas or late links with Lucas, whatever you want to call it. It kind of sounds cheesy, but yeah, we're back here with late night talks with Lucas or late night links with Lucas. So anyway, it's good to see y'all beautiful faces. Hopefully y'all been doing well. Hopefully y'all been learning. Hopefully y'all been growing. Hopefully y'all been prospering. Hopefully the last 2 videos have really hit y'all well, because I think it really matters in today's world, especially with everything that's going on. The previous 2 videos, you gotta watch those. If you haven't watched those, watch those first before you watch this, because it won't even really make sense. People are just thinking about being happy. And here's what I would tell you, if you are a young man listening to this, or a man that's around my age, or even a man that's older. It's not about being happy. That's never been the purpose. Your purpose in life is to not be happy. That's not what it's about. That's not why you should wake up every day. That's not what should drive you. Is how do I be happy? How do I feel that happiness and joy within me? That's not your purpose as a man at all, truthfully. And I think if you let happiness be the thing that drives you and essentially controls every decision you make, well, you're gonna live a pretty unfulfilling life. People ask me, because my life has changed so much in the past 5 years, from being this social media guy to having all these little fan pages and being in this famous relationship, to then being unemployed, to now running a business and working all the time and not really having a social life, no relationships, and barely seeing my family and being locked at a desk. Are you happy? And my answer to you is no. I'm not happy. But that's not the point. If I was happy, I would be out every night. If I was happy, I would be with a girl right here. I'm not happy. That's not the point, though. That is not the point. As a man, your purpose is not to be happy. Your purpose is to live a fulfilling life and live out to your calling. That's the reason we live. That's the reason we get up. That's the reason we work every day. That's the reason we do everything we should do. And that's your purpose as a man, is to live out to your destiny and to live out to your calling. Because an unfulfilling life, there's really no point in life at all. Being lonely sucks. Working all the time sucks. Not having a social life sucks. Not seeing your family sucks. Not having that warm embrace of a female all the time sucks. Not having someone to cater to you all the time sucks. Being a man is hard. Being a man kind of sucks at some points, because it's not about being happy-go-lucky and being this happy, joyful guy. It's about living out to your calling. You don't need to be lonely forever. But if you truly want to be something different, you truly want to do something different, you truly want to live out to your destiny and be something that you dream and obsess about, you're going to have to be lonely for a little bit. But I will tell you this, being lonely is good, because most people are never lonely. But them never being lonely is the reason they never get to where they ultimately want to be. Because when you are alone with your thoughts. You grow more than you ever did in any other stage in your life. I will tell you, with me out being in a serious relationship for 4 years, I have learned so much more about myself, what I want, what I desire, and what my actual passion and calling in life is. And let me tell you, you learn so much about yourself when you are alone. Being lonely is a good thing. Don't look at it as a bad thing. If you look at it as a bad thing, you will never truly grow and learn all the things about yourself when you're alone with your thoughts. Because if you always need the comfort of someone else or the comfort of other people, you're never alone with your thoughts. You're never when you don't spend time with yourself, you don't learn about yourself. You don't truly understand the way your brain thinks. You truly don't have the time to dissect the way your brain thinks. You don't have the time to sit there and self-reflect, to build your spirit, to build your mind. Because all you do is you're using all your time to occupy someone else's time, to kind of fill the void. And I guarantee you, if you're listening to some of you, you know you fill the void. You fill the void of not wanting to be alone by just having that temporary relationship, having that temporary friendship, having that temporary fling, having that temporary situationship, as y'all like to call it, to fill the void. Filling the void does not help you grow. To grow, you must be alone. Don't get it wrong. I think this lonely time has fucking sucked. I think about it all the time. I miss kind of being in love and like having like someone to kind of embrace me at night and text me, have a good day, and have the hugs and the embraces and cook dinner for you and go on little dates and pumpkin patches, blah blah. But I know this lonely period is what God asked of me so that I would ultimately grow into the person that I was called to be. If you were a young man listening to this, you must embrace being lonely. You must embrace the silent times where you wish you were out and about. You wish you were having that social life. You wish you were having that relationship. You wish you were doing all the things that normal guys do. But understand, it's because the reason you are lonely right now, the reason you are not happy right now, is because there's a greater plan in play. There's a greater purpose in play. You have something else waiting in the wings for you. You were called to be special. You were called to do something more. You were called to be a difference maker. Not only in your family's life, not only in your circle's life, not only in your society's life, but in the globe's life, in the world's life. You were meant to impact. You were meant to inspire. You were meant to be extraordinary, not ordinary. So let me tell you, you're not going to be happy. You might not be happy for a long time. You might be sad. You might feel overworked. You might feel tired. You might feel depressed. You might feel a little anxiety driven. But understand, it's because there's a greater purpose in play. Understand, you have something so great waiting in the wings for you. If you just keep on trucking. If you just keep on embracing the loneliness. And you keep on growing and learning during this time. Self-reflecting during this time. Growing during this time. So that you live out to your ultimate destiny. I'm telling you, one of the main reasons I'm in this position is because I've let my thoughts, being alone, I've let my thoughts grow me immensely. Because when you're alone, you have all the time in the world to think, reflect, journal, grow, repeat. And I'm telling you, that is the difference of how you get from 0 to hero, to nothing to everything, to unfulfilled to ultimately fulfilled. That's how you become something special, is you are reflecting and using your thoughts for good and journaling and figuring out how you can grow and become better and become more impactful and become more inspirational and become better at your craft and your calling and everything that you were meant to do. So I will leave you with this. If you always have to be around people, if you always have to be in a relationship, if you always have to have comfort and human interaction all the time just to fill the void, you will never become what you were meant to be. If you are that man that's always in a relationship, bro, I promise you, you're filling the void. If you're that man that always has to go out, you're filling the void. If you're the man that runs from any sign of discomfort, you're filling the void. If you're a man who's scared to take any risk because you're worried about failing, you're filling the void. If you're a man who only thinks with this, but not this, you're filling the void. You need to take a step back. You need to be alone with your thoughts for a minute. You need to self-reflect about what you actually want, what an actual fulfilling life to you looks like, what your purpose is, why you were even put on this earth. And you need to take time to go all in on that, because I promise you, when you look back in a few years and you actually put the time to do that, instead of chasing short-term pleasures, short-term gratifications, short-term voidness fillers, you'll thank yourself, because you truly lived out to your ultimate calling and every reason you were put on this earth. That's how you live a fulfilling life. That's how you become a man instead of a man that's living for happiness. So, dude, listen to this. If you're listening to this right now, stop filling the void with short-term relations, with relations for the night, with weed, with booze, with scrolling, with swiping, video games, with gambling, whatever it is, whatever your vice is. Fill the void with self-growth. Fill the void with bettering every aspect of your life, mentally, spiritually, physically. Get your ass in the fucking gym. Everything else comes, you will live out to your purpose. The finances will come as well, trust, but it's about growing and using the lonely chapter to grow. You don't always need to have everything. You can be social, you can do your thing, but do it at the right time. Live out to your purpose first. Become a man first. Cut all the other bullshit out first. And then, go enjoy yourself, reward yourself. My young men, hope you all enjoyed. Your young lady, hope you enjoyed. If you're an older man, hope you enjoyed. Much more sauce to come. New vlog coming soon. If you haven't seen any of the past vlogs, I always got some funny stuff. I think I'm a funny guy at some points, but right now we got some serious shit to talk about. We got some serious shit to change. And if I sit down here in the lab late night with Lucas, it's gonna be something good. Hopefully y'all got something joyful out of this. Hopefully it touched some of y'all, at least one of you guys, in the right place and drove you to be a better man. At the end of the day, hey, that's what it's about. And I really hope I can impact and inspire as much as I can, because at the end of the day, this is my purpose. This is my purpose. I don't know what your purpose is, but this is my purpose. My purpose is here to impact y'all, to inspire y'all. And I'm gonna keep doing that, keep trucking on that, and keep on building that shit, baby. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like if you haven't yet. Subscribe with those post notifications on so you never miss. Every Thursday, 3 p.m. Central Time. Put a little reminder on your calendar. Put a little reminder on your phone. Tell your grannies, tell your uncles, tell your side girls. Don't get side girls right now. Focus out, brother. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and let me know what you want to see in the next one. Peace.